Bell to Garcia, off the deflection, as Fresno comes back and wins. Now Santa Maria will put up a three. Bang! Santa Maria!
There's Warner, here comes a head of the jam, counted for two. Field, adios! And the Falcons win on a walk-off. And it's saved! What a game.
Left, that is gone!
Blanco Perez, that's my play, off the backboard, counting, and a win! And a win! Brian Perez! Good evening, football fans. Welcome to historic General George Bowman Stadium, where tonight here in beautiful Harlingen, Texas, on the Marine Military Academy campus, in the shadow of the historic Iwo Jima Monument, we have some Texas high school football. Week 5 between two unbeaten teams here. It's going to be the MMA Leathernecks and the Premont Cowboys as you have the Corps Cadet March there. A long-standing tradition. Every home game for the Marine Military Academy. Excited to welcome you to a quick pregame show here. Ruben Rodriguez on the call, giving you the visual feed. Jammer Ruiz, son of Bert Ruiz. Bert Ruiz, one of our longtime members here at Real Sports Live. Currently down the road at Boga Stadium. So, Bert, if you get to watch this, it's going to be awesome working with your son tonight. As we have the Corps Cadet March here, we're going to give you a quick little recap of what to expect. Premont and MMA, both 3-0 on the season. Not strangers. Last year they faced off, gave MMA their first loss and only loss of the season here, 27-8. That went over at Premont in a very shortened season. Now let's fast forward to 2021, where both teams were given a full slate of football. Here we are, Week 5, two teams undefeated, 3-0. It's going to be a great one here as we have two key players, a battle between two quarterbacks, between junior quarterback Esteban LaFuente and then not one but two quarterbacks from MMA, Nathan Harvey, the junior out of Arizona, and Benjamin Smith, a sophomore here out of West Point, Georgia. As we're going to let you enjoy the Corps Cadet pre-march here, we're going to step away for a few moments, let Master Sergeant Moreno, the MC, the PA announcer, take it away. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the invocation. Remain standing for the playing of our national anthem. Let us pray. Heavenly Father, we humbly come before you today with peace in our hearts. Before we take the field tonight, we'd like to give you thanks for all the blessings in our lives and for giving us what it takes to play this game that we love with hits, passes, and runs. Thank you for watching from above and letting us have such fun. Please let us show self-control in all we say or do. Please keep our players safe and whole, and our opponents too. Bless all those who give their time to help us play this game. Bless the ones who cheer our lives and loudly scream our name. May we learn to be the men you created us to be. Thank you for the chance again to play for your glory. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Welcome back to Real Sports Live's coverage here. The national anthem being played. So it's Friday here, so that means it's Week 5 Valley High School football. Week 5 kicking off last night. We had Mission Veterans taking on Edinburgh 27-21. Mac High defeating Brownsville Porter 42-28, and Edinburgh defeating Mission 34-14 as we have the Marine hymn playing. Give you a real preview on what to expect on tonight's action here. Brownsville Hannah taking on Harlingen South down the street at Boga Stadium. Roma at Mercedes. Premont at MMA, the game you're watching in right now. Edinburgh Vela taking on Edinburgh North. Harlingen taking on Brownsville Rivera. They're starting off 32-6 play over there. Valley View taking on Sharyland Pioneer. Alice at H&M King. Corpus Christi Carroll taking on Corpus Christi Ray. Rockport Fullerton taking on Raymondville. Corpus Christi London taking on Bishop. Fudge Foodias at Lyford. Odom taking on Santa Rosa. And last but not least, Hebronville taking on Taft. The Marine hymn playing here, courtesy to the MMA band.
The visiting Premont Cowboys are led by head coach Ruben Cantu.
So let's talk about this one here. Premont 3-0, MMA 3-0. Both teams defeating opponents by overall scores of 30 points or more. Premont allowing no touchdowns. MMA only allowing 2 touchdowns. That was week 1 against Santa Maria where they defeated the Cougars 55-14. MMA not having the best of years in recent years, but this year it's been a completely hot start for the Leathernecks, 3-0, undefeated, defeating opponents by scores of 30 points or more. The first one 55-14, the second game 39-0. And they're led here by a key running attack by senior Malik Rivers, a native out of Denver, Colorado, has been tearing up the turf on offense. But he's not doing it alone here. We also have Elijah Terry.
Also, please continue to adhere to safe social distancing practices.
The other senior running back, Elijah Terry, taking on control here as MMA team. Also in the trenches, we have Makai Blue, the 6'5" sophomore out of Houston, Texas. And MMA running that 2 quarterback offense similar to the New Orleans Saints. Yes, I like to refer them as the New Orleans Saints, showing shades of Drew Brees and Taysom Hill. But it's going to be Benjamin Smith, the sophomore out of West Point, Georgia, and Nathan Harvey, the junior out of Tucson, Arizona. So what to expect from this one here? We're going to have 2 explosive offenses taking each other on here. Some key players there for the Premont Cowboys. Andrew Christian here, 2-way player, defensive back and running back, the junior. Junior Mason Martinez, offensive lineman, and defensive lineman Julian Ortiz, sophomore running back. Esteban, a.k.a. Dos La Fuente, junior quarterback. Devayon Sines, senior wide receiver and defensive back, all under the helm of head coach Ruben Cantu. MMA led by Jim Morton. And these teams, where, as I said, where there's an explosive offense, there's an explosive defense. For both teams allowing less than 14 points. MMA only allowing 14, which was, like I said earlier, in their first game against Premont. And against Santa Maria, and Premont allowing no points at all, blanking all opponents here in shutout fashion. So to keep it short and sweet, what to expect tonight, some Texas Smash Mouth football under the Friday night lights, and a beautiful Friday night here at General George Bowman Stadium. 81 degrees, but it feels like low 70s with that breeze coming in from the north. Feels like we're smack dab in the middle of fall, even though fall just started off 2 days ago. We're going to step away for a few moments after this break. You're watching Friday Night Football, Premont taking on MMA. We'll be back after this.
And he throws it down. See you later, touchdown.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past? First pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, Classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are Rio Grande City and you're watching Real Sports Live. And you're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rodo Vegas and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable. For condo and beach house rentals, call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We are Portisville and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
We're the Red Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Hi everyone, it's that time again. It's time to register your child for school. There are 3 simple steps. Step 1, call McAllen ISD, 687-MISD. Step number 2, let us help you choose the right school for your child. With over 30 options in the city, we're bound to find the perfect match and fit for your child. Step 3, get ready for the first day of school. Classes begin August 26th. Remember, you can live anywhere and attend our schools. And even if you're already registered somewhere else, it's never too late to join the McAllen ISD family.
We are Santa Rosa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
This game is brought to you in part by Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
We are Eddie Burgella and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Welcome back here. Premont sent to receive. So MMA will receive the ball to start off the third quarter here, but that's 24 minutes away. And for this first half, for this whole ball game, expect some good old-fashioned Texas high school smash-mouth football. Explosive offenses versus potent defenses. So once again, you are looking live at historic General George Bowman Stadium on the Marine Military Academy campus on a beautiful Friday night in South Texas with some great football here in the shadow of the Iwo Jima Monument. Tonight we have the Premont Cowboys taking on the Marine Military Academy Leathernecks. This game on Real Sports Live via Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Roku TV. Ruben Rodriguez on the call, Jamor Ruiz here. As the Leathernecks get set to come up. And here come the Fighting Leathernecks of the Marine Military Academy. 3-0 on the season here and looking to make a statement against Premont and avenge a loss from last season in 2020, in which Premont won 27-8. And on the north side of your screen, we have the Premont Cowboys also entering the field here. They will be setting things off to receive it here. And oh boy, here we're gonna get a quick view of the explosive offense versus the opponent defense here. Beautiful crowd on hand here from General George Bowman Stadium here. A lot of the MMA parents here coming in to rally behind. We got these kids coming from across the country and around the world here. Thank you all for tuning in. Quick shout out from Harlingen, Texas here to all the RSL fans and listeners tuning in to cheer on the Leathernecks and the Premont Cowboys. Ruben Rodriguez on the call. And when I got the message saying I was going to be here, I was excited, not for two reasons. Not one, I always love coming out to MMA, always an honor to be out here. But secondly, I knew that when they saw they were going to be facing Premont, I knew, hey, I have to be out here. Was here since 2 o'clock. I couldn't sleep last night just thinking about what I'm going to do, what I'm going to say, what to expect in this shootout. And like I said before, just expect to make it short and simple for you. Smash Mouth Texas high school football at its finest. Said earlier, Premont here will be receiving the ball to kicking things off. MMA will receive it to start the third quarter here. Alexis Monroy here, kicker from Mexico City, will be getting things started off for the Leathernecks. On a beautiful Friday night, couldn't ask for a better night here for some Friday night football on Real Sports Live. Just seconds away from the kickoff here. It's the Leathernecks and the Cowboys. Sit back, relax, and enjoy 48 minutes of Texas high school football at its finest. And we are underway from MMA. We returned out about. Going to be muffed here at the 16-yard line. Going to be returned, trying to get around the outside. Going to get quickly brought down, still on his feet, trying to fight his way through. On the return was senior JT Dordes here, returning that one from the 16. Gets brought down at the 24-yard line, and that's where Esteban La Fuente here will take over for this Premont offense. Reminder, Premont have blanked all opponents by overall score, 30 points or more. They have their hands full tonight here as MMA also with the same mentality here. Going to be 1st and 10 from the 23-yard line to be exact. And MMA going to call a timeout quickly here. MMA going to burn their first timeout of the half. So we'd have to wait just a few more seconds here to get a look at this Premont offense. The cowbells ringing here. The defense chants rallying up here. These MMA fans are hyped, and the Premont fans across from me are also excited for this one. This game, it was labeled as the game to watch for MMA and for Premont as well on our Real Sports Live 2021 football preview. First and 10 from the 23-yard line. La Fuente in the shotgun formation. Gonna have two receivers to either side. Has Davila in the backfield, going to take the snap here. High snap, La Fuente trying to toss that one, but gets hit as he throws. Going to be 2nd down. We have a flag on the play here. We have an intentional grounding call here on MMA. On Premont, excuse me. Going to bring up 2nd down and 15 now for Premont after off an intentional grounding call on them. So second.
It's not me. It's not me. It's Master.
Second down and 15 now here for the Cowboys. La Fuente in the shotgun formation. Going to call for the snap. Going to quick screen pass one. Going to be low and incomplete. Pass intended here for Andrew Christian. So that brings up 3rd down now for Premont. Third and 15 now here for the Premont Cowboys. Going to take the snap here. Going to be a handoff down the right side. Andrew Christian with the carry here. Going to bring up 4th down now for MMA.
Brings up 4th down. Make some noise,
so the punting unit comes up here for the Cowboys, and then I forgot to mention this earlier, star running back Malik Rivers for MMA, also the punt return specialist, and every time he's returned a touchdown, he's taking it to the house. Tight-roping his way at one point here. So going to bring up 4th down and 20 now for Premont. The punt here going to be a good punt. Going to be returned here by Rivers. Rivers trying to break away, but quickly suppressed and trying to break away. And gets brought down here.
First down, Leatherneck.
So first and down here for MMA, and taking the snaps will be junior Nathan Harvey. As that potent defense suppresses the Premont offense. So they're going to have Benjamin Smith now take the snap here. Going to be 1st down for the Leathernecks. At the 41 here, going to be a handoff to Malik Rivers, trying to cut his way down the right side. Gets a gain of 2. Going to be 2nd down and 8 now for MMA.
Gain of 2 on the play for Malik Rivers.
Now quickly here, let's take a look at the key players for your MMA Leathernecks. Malik Rivers, Benjamin Smith, Nathan Harvey, Frankie Ratliff, and Brandon Flowers, defensive middle linebacker here. Brings up 2nd down and 8 now. Takes the snap, handoff to Rivers, trying to cut around the outside, breaks away through the middle, trying to zigzag his way through, gets brought down at the 50.
6-yard gain for Malik Rivers.
Gets 6 on the carry here, going to make it 3rd down and 2 now for MMA. 3rd down, but we do have a flag on the play. The false start call here on the like it was going to be ruled a false start because there was some movement on MMA's side, but it's going to be ruled offside now for Premont. Dropped them back 5 here, but puts them back down here for 2nd down being replayed. Smith going to hand off to Rivers, cutting around the outside, breaks away, turns on the shake and bake. Rivers breaks away here, gets a huge gain, still on his feet, and a huge stiff arm gets brought down at the 22-yard line. And Malik Rivers already starts the attack here with a huge gain for MMA. And if Premont wants any chance here, they're going to have to try to suppress the dominant run attack here by MMA, led by senior Malik Rivers. Let's take a look at replay for that one here. Rivers quickly zigzagging his way, turns on the hard man. Rivers breaks away here, gets a huge gain, still on his feet, and a huge stiff arm gets brought down at the 22. We have a timeout called here by Premont. We're going to step away for a few moments here. 9:31 left in the first quarter. You're watching Friday Night Football on Real Sports Live.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Music lovers.
Welcome back here. As Premont had a timeout here burning their first. 2 timeouts apiece here. 1st and 10 now for May. Here going to be a handoff to Malik Rivers, but Rivers is quickly suppressed here. And that's going to be for a loss here. Going to be 2nd down now for MMA. So if MMA here wants to try to get this attack going, I have a false start call here on. Looks like it's going to be on MMA. We'll wait to see what the call will be. They're going to rule the false start here on MMA. That's going to drop them back 5 yards. Second down here. Smith going to throw as he moves here. Going to pass below and incomplete here.
Pass incomplete.
That one intended for Jack Tinsley. Going to bring up 3rd down now here for MMA. 3rd down and 20 here. Smith in the shotgun formation, going to be taking the snap, dropping back to the pocket, and a quick fire one to Tinsley. Pass completed. Tinsley trying to break away here and gets brought down here by 2 Premont defenders.
Brings up 4th down for the Leathernecks.
That's going to bring up 4th down for MMA. So Harvey's lined up in the backfield here. It's going to be a punt, sky-high punt. Going to be short. Going to take a bounce here. Going to be try to kept in play and going to be fielded down at about the 9-yard line. So that's where Premont will set up shop. Their last offensive drive, they were forced to 3 and out.
First and 10 for the Cowboys from the 9-yard line.
So 1st down from the 9-yard line here. Premont's last offensive drive ended in a 3 and out. May look to repeat that on defense here. Premont looking to turn things around as La Fuente gets back in the shotgun formation. Lone receiver on the left side here. Going to be 1st down now. The shift here and a flag on the play. Looks like it might be ruled false start for Premont. And they're going to rule a false start for Premont. As this is already starting to be shown a defensive battle here. Scoreless here, nearing the first half mark of the first quarter. That drops them back here to the 4-yard line. Now going to be first down and 15 for Premont. First and 15. La Fuente here lining up in the under center formation. Going to be a handoff to the middle. Trying to cut his way through. Getting a huge gain and more. It's going to get brought down. And that's going to be just good for the first down. As Zandu Christian gets the carry. And that's good enough for a first down here. So that'll move up the chains. Going to be first down here for Premont. First down, another handoff here. This time down the right side. Trying to get his way through. On the carry was Ramiro Luna. Second down and 8 now for Premont. Yeah, toss to Christian going around the left side here, trying to get a groom. Gets a huge hit. And stays up on his feet, but gets pushed out of bounds. Brings up third down now for Premont.
3rd and 6 for the Cowboys. Third down. Make some noise.
3rd and 6 at the 25-yard line. MMA needs a huge stop here. Will be a huge one to suppress and force another 3 and out here. La Fuente takes snap, fake handoff. La Fuente coming big. Gonna be hit as he throws. Pass completed to Christensen. Gonna try to get the first down and more. Breaks away and will get the first down, but a flag on the play.
On the Cowboys.
So Premont, they're going to have a penalty called on them. It's going to spot them back down here now to the 20-yard line flat. Going to bring up 3rd down and 11 now for the Cowboys to try to get something going. The MMA Leatherneck Cadets making some noise here, rallying behind the Fighting Leathernecks. As this is going to be a big one here. 3rd down and 11 for the Cowboys. MMA lining up here on defense. La Fuente here takes snap. Going to be a toss to Christian. Christian going around outside. Puts a defender down, but it's going to get brought down hard. And that MMA defense makes a statement. And that's going to bring up 4th down. And the punting unit comes aboard here for Premont. Brings up 4th down here. Punting unit comes aboard. Punt almost blocked here. Going to fall short as it was chipped off. And going to bounce out of bounds at the 27-yard line. So MMA gets excellent field position here off a short punt. Gonna spot him at the 27-yard line in Cowboy territory. And now here comes this MMA offense back to work. Smith is gonna line up in the shotgun formation. First down for MMA. Smith in the shotgun formation. Rivers in the backfield. Going to have 2 receivers to the right and 1 to the left. 1st and 10. Low snap here. Be a QB keeper. Going to be a lateral toss here to Rivers. Rivers cuts away from 1, cuts away 2, gets away from 3, puts on the shake and bake, and Rivers gets a huge gain and gets brought down here. And a loose ball here. As we have a player down here, we're going to step away for a few moments. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past? First pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash.
Back to Real Sports Live here. We did have a player down. We wait to get more information on that one, but Malik Rivers already turning on the shake and bake early on in the ball game, showing why he has college offers on the table, but there is a huge flag on the play. Going to drop MMA back now to the 42-yard line. Going to make it 1st down and 25. .449 left to play here in the first quarter. 1st and 25. There have 2 more flags on the play. That's going to move him back a few more yards now to the 47 now. Going to make it 1st down. Going to make out 1st down and 30 now as a huge loss of yardage, usually some penalty calls against MMA. 1st and 30 from the 47-yard line here. 4:48 left to play here in the first quarter. Both teams scoreless. Smith going to take the snap, going to hurl one downfield. Pass is going to be almost picked off and intended for Nathan Harvey, but broken up. As that one broken up here, going to be 2nd down and 30. As Smith was looking to go big on that one. Second down and 30 now for MMA at the 47-yard line. Low snap here. Going to get rid of that one quickly. As Smith pass completed here at 2. Frankie Ratliff was a huge gain, tries to break through and gets brought down at the 40-yard line flat. 7-yard reception here by Nate. That one to Frankie Ratliff.
Brings up 3rd and 19 for the Leatherneck.
3rd down and 19 now for MMA. Committed to Frankie Ratliff here on that one. Got a 7-yard carry on that one. Going to make it 3rd down and 19. Low snap here. Going to be picked up by Rivers, who tries to break away, but going to get quickly brought down. Lateral pass here now to Benjamin Smith, who takes a hard hit. And Smith gets up on his own 2 feet here, but we have multiple flags on the field. Both teams no strangers to each other. Last season they faced off. Premont was on the winning side of things, 27-8. And MMA here now a completely different ball team. 5-1 last season. That one loss was to Premont. Now MMA here coming 3-0 in this one. Premont also 3-0. Both teams with a lot of offensive and defensive prowl here. And that spots him here at the 28-yard line. So off that penalty here, call against Premont, going to bring up a 1st down at the 28-yard line. Smith in the shotgun formation, 2 receivers on either side. A low snap here. Going Going to be a QB keeper by Smith, who cuts around the outside. Smith has a huge gain here and gets brought down.
Brings up second down.
.256 here left in the first quarter, and a scoreless one here. We're at MMA trying to get something going on offense. Premont. Reminder, Premont's defense is not allowed a touchdown all season. MMA looking to change that stat here. Going to be first down and 10 off a QB keeper. Low snap here and a loose football going to be tussled for here. Looks like Rivers did get the recovery on that one, and Malik Rivers quickly
Recovered by Malik Rivers.
Malik Rivers quickly showing the agility here and recovers that loose football, and that's going to bring up third down here. And that spots him here at the 26-yard line. Multiple low snaps we've seen so far on the MMA side here. Third down and 8 for MMA here. And MMA is going to call a timeout here. We're going to step away for a few moments. 2:27 left in the first quarter. Both teams deadlocked at 0. You're watching Friday Night Football on Real Sports Live and KBSD TV.
Blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are Rio Grande City and you're watching Real Sports Live.
We are Matt Kai and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rodriguez, and I'm a partner.
Welcome back to action here as MMA burns their second time out of the half here. Brings up third down and 8 here. Smith going to take the pass here. Lateral handoff to Rivers, who gets in trouble here. And this Premont defense brings him down for a loss. Going to be fourth down now for MMA. And both defenses already having a heck of a showing.
Fourth down for the Rednecks.
Thank you all once again for tuning in to Friday Night Football on Real Sports Live here on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Ruben Rodriguez on the call. Give us a shout where you're watching from here, as a lot of these MMA fans have students. A lot of these students, come from around the globe. Fourth down here, going to be a QB keeper here trying to break away, gets brought down. As that was Nathan Harvey who gets brought down. Going to be turnover on downs now for Premont. They're going to have great positioning at the 35-yard line in their own territory. Let's get you some score updates going around the valley. Busy week 5 high school football. Lyford leading Fox Furias 8-0. San Antonio Southwest leading Rio Grande City at the half. Mercedes High leading Roma 14-7. Odom leading Santa Rosa 12-0. Nicky Rowe leading McAllen Memorial. There's 10 from the 36-yard line. Here going to be a handoff down the middle, trying to break away. You're going to get a huge gain, get the first down more, and the ball is stripped by Malik Rivers.
Fumble on the play, recovered by Malik Rivers, brings up an MMA first down.
JT Torres on the carry. Malik Rivers not only gets it done on offense, but on defense, stripping away the football. And just like that, MMA gets a fresh set of downs here, and they're going to be spotted smack dab at the 50-yard line. And so far, it's been a defensive battle between both teams, as the Leatherneck Center Cowboys showing why they're both 3-0 on the season overall on defense. 48 seconds left here, first and 10 from the 50. Going to be a QB keeper here. Harvey trying to get through, gets around the outside, gets a gain of 4. QB keeper by Nathan Harvey.
Second and 6 for the Nuggets.
Gets a gain of 4. Going to be second down and 6 now for MMA. And stay tuned to that. I said MMA running a 2-quarterback offense with sophomore Smith and junior Harvey. Expect that action all night long here. We've seen them do it before. It's part of the reason why they're 3-0 on this season. MMA having a rapid attack here, also with Elijah Terry and Malik Rivers in the backfield, and in the run and the pass attack here we have Frankie Ratliff and Jack Tinsley here. Going to be a handoff to Rivers on 2nd and 6. Rivers trying to cut away through down the middle. Going to get brought down at the 45-yard line. We have a flag on the play here. Shareline Pioneer defeating Valley View here is currently 16-0. Robinson leading Port Isabel 6-0. As a personal foul here on the offense.
All setting penalties, remains 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down now for MMA. Third down and 6 now here for MMA. Low snap here, going to be a QB keeper by Smith. Smith has a lot of room, going to take it down the middle, cutting down the sideline, breaks away from a defender, takes a huge hit, and finally brought down here at the 27-yard line. And Benjamin Smith here with a quick feet. Expect out of those QB keepers here. Smith taking a low snap by Smith. Smith has a lot of room, going to take it down the middle, cutting down the sideline, breaks away from a defender, takes a huge hit, but that's going to take us to the end of the first quarter. We're scoreless. Premont MMA deadlocked at nothing here. Second quarter after this. You're watching Friday Night Football on Real Sports Live.
For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
And he throws it down.
See you later, touchdown.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We are Port Isabel, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf.
Welcome back here to Real Sports Live's coverage of Friday Night Football Week 5 of the battle. The brawl of the unbeatens at Bowman, Premont, and MMA. Deadlocked at 0 after 12 minutes of play complete. MMA here on the rampant attack, the running attack here led by Benjamin Smith and Malik Rivers. So they're going to spot him at the 26-yard line here. Going to be 1st and 10 now for MMA. Harvey takes the snap. Going to be a QB keeper. Harvey breaks away from one defender. Breaks away from a second one. Gets a huge gain. And Harvey with the QB keeper off a fake handoff to Malik Rivers. That gets a 1st down. And the running attack continues for MMA. As another scoring update here in the second quarter. Sharyland Pioneer currently taking on Valley View, leading them 22-0 in the second quarter. First and 10 here for MMA. At the 16 here, going to be a QB keeper this time by Smith. Cutting around the outside, makes one defender move, gets brought down. And Ben Smith here with the QB keeper. And we've seen that so far in the ballgame, the rushing attack here leading my MMA here 3 now. Nathan Harvey, Benjamin Smith, and Malik Rivers all leading the running attack. Roman Mercedes tied up at 14. That one on Real Sports Live. Brandon Guzman, my good friend, having the call on that one. Brandon's always asking for a shout out. I'm just kidding. Brandon, glad to work with you, buddy. Second down here. Low snap. Going to be a handoff to Malik Rivers. Malik Rivers going around the outside. Going to take a long, wide turn and stays inbounds. Going to make one defender miss. Still in. Makes 2 miss. And he's in for a touchdown. And MMA gets on the board early on here in the ball game. Takes them 1 quarter to get it done, but they do get it done here. And Malik Rivers here strikes first, and that gives Premont the first touchdown they allow all season long. As a handoff here. Low snap, going to be a handoff to Malik Rivers. Malik Rivers going around the outside, trying to take a long, wide turn and stays inbounds. Going to make one defender miss. Still in, makes 2. We have an offside call here. Looks like it's going to be a false start now on Premont.
Personal foul on the Cowboys. Offsetting penalties. Try that extra point again.
Now going for the PAT MMA, Alexis Monroy here to get the PAT up. Mercedes High just scoring against Roma, now 21-14. Monroy here to go for the PAT. The PAT is up, and you can count it here. And 10:45 left here to play in the second quarter. MMA gets the first touchdown of the day, giving Premont their first touchdown. The later next lead the Cowboys 7-0. Back after this, you're watching Real Sports Live.
Daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
We're the Red Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Welcome back to action here on Real Sports Live. 10:45 left to play in the second quarter. MMA leading Premont 7-0. Malik Rivers here with a 17-yard touchdown run. The kick is up here, back underway to action. Going to be returned out about the 14-yard line and quickly brought down. Christian here with the reception, quickly brought down by John Shields from MMA. Premont here still trying to find the groove. As MMA here trying to suppress here and try to keep them at bay as this MMA defense and this Premont defense, both defense have been showing excellent ball game, which was why we had a scoreless first quarter. But MMA let that running attack here by Harvey, Smith, and Rivers. Rivers running his way in for a 17-yard touchdown run. Going to be 1st and 10. Handoff down the middle, trying to break his way through, but quickly brought down. Darian Rogers on the carry for that one for Premont. Going to bring up 2nd down now. Second down now. La Fuente going to have a huge throw, going to be caught and broken up. As La Fuente was looking to go deep. Pass intended for Devayon Science. Brings up third down now for Premont.
That brings up a third down. Make some noise, defense.
MMA here trying to get something going. Defensively here trying to force another 3 and out on Premont. Third down, La Fuente here dropping. Going to be a handoff down the middle to Christian, who gets brought down, but it's going to be a fourth down now for Premont. Nathan Harvey and Brandon Flowers making the stop, bringing down Christian. And that brings up fourth down now as the punting unit comes aboard.
Fourth down for the Cowboys.
As Malik Rivers back to return this one. The punt is blocked. And a loose football here. Going to be recovered by MMA here. And MMA's defense already building up ahead of steam. Now adding a blocked punt to their arsenal. Isaac Brandt here making the recovery off the block punt. First and 10 here from the 13-yard line. First and 10 here. Smith in the shotgun formation, dropping into the pocket. Gonna fire one down to the back of the end zone. He broken up here. It's gonna be rolled an interception here. As he was looking for Frankie Ratliff in the back of the end zone, but intercepted by Aiden Sanchez. And now both teams with one turnover apiece. First and 10 here from the 20-yard line. Going to be a handoff down the middle, trying to break away. It's JT Torres, but gets tripped up. And that's good for a Premont first down. That'll move up the chains for the Cowboys. First and 10 for Premont here. Going to be a handoff down the middle once again. Another loose football here. And MMA gets another fumble here. So it's JT Torres with the carry. And another fumble here. That's going to be the third turnover Premont allows. And that brings up the MMA offense, this time at the 36-yard line on Premont Cowboy territory. First and 10 from the 26-yard line, 36-yard line, excuse me. Low snap, but a flag on the play. They have a flag on the play. PSG North leading La Jolla 28-0. That one in the second quarter. They're spotted at the 36-yard line, but we're trying to see what the call will be. Arlington South leading Bronzeville Hannah 14-0 at the half. 32-6A opener. Kevin Nard having to call out Sam Signet for Devetta and Harlingen. We'll get you a score update on that one momentarily. First and 10 from the 36-yard line in the shotgun formation is Smith. Handoff here down the middle to Rivers. Rivers breaking away with the spin move. Gets a gain of about 5 on that one. Brings up second down and 5 now for MMA. Santa Rosa here and Odom. Odom leading them 19-0 in the second quarter. Rudy Zamaripa having the call with that one. Second down and 5 here. Going to be a QB keeper. Going to try to cut his way through is Benjamin Smith here. Going to get brought down at the 27-yard line. A gain of 3 on that one. Going to be third down and 3 now for the Marine Military Academy. Third down and 3 for MMA. The shotgun formation with Smith. Going to be a handoff here to Malik Rivers off a pitch to the right side. Flag on the play. A holding call on MMA, going to bring them back. Going to remain third down, 3. There's 2 flags, 2 offsetting flags here. One on Premont, one on MMA. Going to be third down and 3, 7-12 left to play in the half. It's a beautiful Friday night for football here. 74 degrees and clear skies in the Lone Star State. To our right, we have the illuminated monument here of Iwo Jima. Illuminated brightly in the night sky. Harlingen High leading Brownsville Rivera 24-3 in the second quarter. Trying to get a play call going here. 25 seconds left on the play clock. As we look at the timeout scenario, both teams burning timeouts. MMA burning 2 in this half, have 1 remaining. Premont only burning 1 in the first quarter. Now that score has gone halftime at Harlingen High, Brownsville Rivera. So now we're winding up back up to play here. Low snap here. Malik Rivers cutting around the left side, trying to break away here. Going to be quickly brought down with a loose football. And a flag on the play, and that football is going to wind up out of bounds, but Rivers was taken down hard. Yeah, multiple flags on the play. Good flags on the play, more offsetting penalties. Gonna remain 3rd down and 3. But a penalty, on Premont here that brings them up, and that's gonna move up the chains. And that spots them down all the way at the 14-yard line. So now MMA in the red zone.
First and 10 from the 15.
Their flag on the play here.
Just a little offsides.
Offside call here now on Premont. Going to move up the chains 5 and spots them at the 9-yard line. So now within the 10-yard line, the Leathernecks looking to tack on 6 more. First down and 5. Harvey in the shotgun formation has Rivers along the backfield. 2 receivers on the right, 1 on the left, and another flag on the play. They're going to roll a false start on MMA. That makes it now 1st and 10 here. Multiple flags on either side. So 1st down and 10 for MMA. Harvey in the shotgun formation, bobbles the snap but picks it up and gets quickly brought down at the 18-yard line. For a loss of 2, going to make it 2nd down and 12 now for MMA. Second down and 14, for MMA. Time winding down, 5:47 left in the half. They bring Smith back into the shotgun formation here. Another flag on the play. We have a timeout called by MMA here with 5:28 left to play in the first half. MMA leading 7-0. We'll be back after this.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Hi everyone, it's that time again. It's time to register your child for school. There are 3 simple steps. Step 1, call McAllen ISD, 687-MISD. Step number 2, let us help you choose the right school for your child. With over 30 options in the city, we're bound to find the perfect match and fit for your child. Step 3, get ready for the first day of school. Classes begin August 26th. Remember, you can live anywhere and attend our schools. And even if you're already registered somewhere else, it's never too late to join the McAllen ISD family.
We are Santa Rosa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Back to action as we had a timeout. I do apologize for the missed call here. It'll be 2nd down and 14 now for MMA. At the 16-yard line. Smith in the shotgun formation. 3 receivers to the left, none to the right. Rivers in the backfield. Going to be a lateral toss here to Nathan Harvey with the trick play. Harvey still breaking when he takes a huge hit. And Nathan Harvey fakes out the cameraman, myself, and everyone else here at Bowman Stadium. Was looking to be a toss-off here to Malik Rivers, but we did not see Nathan Harvey off the jet sweep at the same time and gets a carry and gets a huge gain on that one. Spots him here to the 9-yard line. Bring up 2nd down and 2 now. Low snap here, going to be kept here by Smith. Smith has the open lane. Touchdown, MMA. And MMA strikes again here. With 5:05 left to play here in the second quarter, MMA tacks on 6 more. Now Monroy here to go for the PAT. Now going for the PAT. The kick is up. And it splits the uprights here. And with 4:25 on the field clock left to play in the second quarter, MMA leading Premont 14-0. We're going to step away for a few moments after this. You're watching Friday Night Football on Real Sports Live.
Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the concession stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the concession stand.
We are Eddie Burgella and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate.
Welcome back to action here. The kick is up and we're back to action. Going to be returned here around the left side here, trying to get his way through. It's Christian, but gets brought down. Still stays on his feet. He gets brought down at the 36-yard line.
Back on the play by Josiah Maitland. Wishing a special birthday
Josiah Maitland.
Happy birthday, Miss Rowley.
So now here, quickly like to welcome you back into the broadcast booth. Ruben Rodriguez here. So if you're MMA, you feel good right now here. Already giving Premont 2 touchdowns there. It's only 2 touchdowns they've allowed all season here. But you can't count out this Premont offense. There's a reason why they blanked opponents out 3-0 on the season. We get back to action here. 1st and 10 from the 36. La Fuente here. Going to be a handoff towards the right side. It's about a carry of 5 is Andrew Christian. Makes it 2nd down and 5 now here for Premont, excuse me.
Brings up 2nd down for the Cowboys.
Shout out to Rogelio Torres here, watching all the way from Naples, Florida, cheering on the MMA Leathernecks. Vanessa Vidal cheering on the Premont Cowboys. We thank you once again for tuning in. Appreciate the praise, Mr. Rogelio Torres. I try my best. 2nd down and 5. Going to be another handoff down the middle, trying to cut his way through. And quickly gets brought down here. For a gain of 3. Darian Rogers with the carry. Gets 3 yards on the carry here for the Premont Cowboys.
Brings up 3rd down.
Apologize that our clock on the screen is not in sync here. We're trying to get to you as best as we can. So brings up 3rd down and 2 for the Cowboys. MMA trying to get another big defensive stop. Look at the turnover situations. 4 turnovers on the day. 3 by Premont, 1 by MMA. And a handoff carry down the middle. Going to be good for a 1st down. On the carry was Julian Ortiz. And that moves up the chains here for a 1st and 10 from the 48-yard line. What's the weather like in Florida, Mr. Torres? Maybe a pitch off here now to Darian Rogers on the left side. Rogers trying to break away, going down the sideline here. Going to get the 1st down and more, and quickly brought down at the 38-yard line. So good enough to move up the chains here as a 1st down for the Premont Cowboys. Asking that here because it feels beautiful. It's a beautiful night here in the Lone Star Estate. 74 degrees and nothing but clear skies on this beautiful Friday night at George Bowman Stadium at the Marine Military Academy campus here in Harlingen, Texas, the capital city of the Rio Grande Valley. Proud to call my hometown. 1st and 10 here, going to be a handoff down the middle and quickly brought down in the line. Gets about 3 on the carry. On the carry was Julian Ortiz, but we do have a player down. We're going to step away for a few moments after this. You're watching Friday Night Football on Real Sports Live.
Their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD. Excellence is our tradition.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're gonna find the opportunity to purchase the best high quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home.
Back to Real Sports Live here as we did have a player down.
Second down. Harris just
Isaac Brandt going down on that play. Going to bring up 2nd down and 7 now. 2:02 left to play. La Fuente takes the snap. Going to be a toss to Christian down the right side. Christian finds an opening but tripped up.
Christian tripped up like Josiah Maton.
John Shields here makes the tackle.
Just a reminder of tonight's game giveaways are sponsored by Farmers Insurance.
Makes it 3rd down and 1 now. La Fuente takes a snap and a toss off this time to Rogers. Rogers cutting around the left side trying to get an opening. Going to be tripped up and brought down. But good enough for the first down as he gets taken down at the 21-yard line. Premont knocking on the door of the red zone. As 1:29 left to play here in the half. Quick shout out to the Marine Military Academy campus here in Harlingen for hosting us. It's always a pleasure to come here. So shout out to Master Sergeant Josiah Moreno here, the MC and the PA announcer at Bowman Stadium. A handoff down the middle here by Christian on 1st down. Quickly gets brought down here at the 6-yard line. And another first down here as this running attack by Premont starting to wake up. And now a 1st and goal situation now. At the 4-yard line here for the Cowboys. Going to bring up 1st down and goal. Yeah, handoff here once again to Christian. Christian breaks his way in. Touchdown, Premont.
Touchdown for the Cowboys.
Premont gets their first touchdown of the night, and it comes late in the first half with 1:13 left to play. A slow and steady running attack here, led by Darian Rogers, JT Torres, and Andrew Christian, who tacks on the first 6 for the Premont Cowboys. Now going here for the PAT. The kick is up, and it splits the uprights here. So with 1:13 left to play in the half, MMA leading Premont 14-7. Be back after this. You're watching Friday Night Football on Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
Jackson at 1st and Jackson in Harlingen.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Once again here, quickly, a quick shout out to all veterans, all service members past and present here. Thank you for your service. We wouldn't be doing what we do without y'all. Shout out here once again now to Tim Worley watching all the way from Missoula, Montana. Long way here from the Lone Star State, but we thank you for tuning in, Mr. Worley. Who are you supporting by any chance? Aiden Sanchez here, who kicked the PAT, will be kicking off the kickoff here to get us started back up. Let the play clock here wind up to sync up with our time here. Sanchez here back to kick this one up. It'll be a low but high kick, and we're underway here. Going to be touching turf at about the 27-yard line here on the return. Trying to break away here. Still has a lot of room to go. Gets brought down at the 34-yard line.
Going back to the 34-yard line. Take over. 1st and 10.
Elijah Terry here with the return for the MMA Leathernecks. Mr. Worley here cheering on MMA. Special shout out here to Stephen Doney. Brings up 1st and 10 from the 34-yard line for MMA. MMA, well, from either side here. First and 10 here now from the 34-yard line for MMA. Smith with the handoff here to Rivers, cutting around the left, right side, trying to break free. Rivers turns on the Jets, gets brought down, and stays awake and in play. But we do have a flag on the play, but Malik Rivers here thought he went down, but stayed on his feet. I don't know how he does it. Not the first time he's fooled me. Week 1, he fooled me. I thought he got shoved out of bounds, but tight-roped his way for 20 yards off a punt return, taking that one to the house. But we do have a flag on the play, and it's going to go against MMA.
Penalty wipes out the big carry by Malik Rivers.
Going to spot him at the 24-yard line here. Now going to be 1st down and 20 here for the Leathernecks. So 1st down and 24, MMA at the 24-yard line. Minor coming up, the Real Sports Live halftime show. Get you some scoring updates here. Going to be a QB keeper here on 1st and 20. Going to get brought down at the 27-yard line. Another flag on the play. Actually kept count here. I've been trying to keep a count. If I estimate correctly, we've had a total of 19 flags so far in this first half on either side. Turnover situation here. 4 turnovers on the day. Premont with 3, MMA with 1. As the clock's going to start winding down here. Spotted up here at the 27-yard line. Going to be a low snap here. Going to be kept up by Smith. Smith going around the outside, trying to find his way through. Smith spinning around here, staying in play. The clock's going to wind down here.
At the end of the half, Premont Cowboys 7.
And that's going to wind us down here and take us to the half for your score. MMA leading 14. Premont 7. We're going to step away for a few moments, but don't go anywhere. We have the Real Sports Live halftime show. Get you a recap of what we've seen this first half and some more scores around the Rio Grande Valley. Stay tuned. We'll be back after this, guys.
Records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past? First pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are Rio Grande City and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Alrighty, I'd like to welcome you now to the Real Sports Live halftime show. Ruben Rodriguez on the call. This halftime show presented by Luke Furia Motors in Bronzeville. Great sponsor for us at Real Sports Live, Furia Cadillac Buick GMC. Also the host of our Talking Football show every Wednesday at 2 from Luke Furia Motors. So your score at the half, MMA 14, Premont 7. Great matchup so far. We've seen a running attack, but first we had a display of defense between Premont and MMA as we had a scoreless first quarter, but in the second quarter getting things started here was Malik Rivers, who got it started with a 17-yard touchdown run. Then 7 minutes here into the second quarter, Benjamin Smith gets an 11-yard TD run off a QB draw here, gets the carry down the middle. Then with 1:13 left in the half here, the last drive here by Premont in the half, Andrew Christian here gets a 6-yard TD run, and that makes it 14-7 here, MMA and Premont. So what we've seen here, we've seen a great defensive battle by either side, but on the offensive here, we've also had our running attack here, the running attack for Premont here, led by Andrew Christian, Darian Rogers, and JT Torres, and Julian Ortiz as well. The running attack here of MMA, they're utilizing Benjamin Smith, Nathan Harvey, and Malik Rivers. Mind you, the MMA Rednecks running a 2-quarterback offense. Shout out to Anna Mitchell here for tuning in and watching all the way from Newport News, Virginia. Juan Machado cheering on from the Sunshine State here of Miami, Florida. We thank you for tuning in here. So, what to expect coming into this third quarter here? Both teams have a running attack. Said the running attack here propelled by Premont here by Rogers, Torres, Ortiz, and Christian, while MMA utilizing 3 in the form of Benjamin Smith, Nathan Harvey, and Malik Rivers. As all touchdowns here have come through running attacks here. Rivers with the carry, Smith with the carry, and Christian with the carry. Turnovers wise here, we have 4 turnovers, 3 by Premont, 1 by MMA, that being an interception in the corner here. Aiden Sanchez getting the interception. A pass intended to Frankie Ratliff in the corner. That was early on in the second quarter. Now let's get you some more scores around the Rio Grande Valley. It's a busy week 5 of Friday Night Football. Give you a Thursday recap here. Mission Veterans defeated Ed Calchels at 27-21. Matt Kai defeated Porter 42-28. I had to call with that one. Edinburgh defeated Mission 34-14 in a thriller. Now let's get you what we have going on tonight. Donna High leading Bronzeville Lopez 35-0. Sherland Pioneer leading Valley View at the half 37-0. Portersville leading Robstown by 1, 21-20 in the second quarter. Edinburgh leading Edinburgh North. Edinburgh the top premier team in 31-6A, undefeated here, looking to go 5-0 on the season against Edinburgh North, 28-12 at score. At the third quarter, Wesco East leading Bronzeville Pace 14-0. At the half, we have La Feria and Beeville Jones. Beeville Jones leading that one 28-25 currently. At the half, Odom leading Santa Rosa 26-0. Sherland and PSJ Southwest, that one 25-7. At the half, Kennedy and La Villa down by Kennedy 16-6. We have another score update coming in here. We thank y'all once again for tuning in to Real Sports Live via Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Ruben Rodriguez on the call. Shout out once again to Janie Kenny here now tuning in from Midland, Texas, the Lone Star State. Midland famous with some football, the Midland Bulldogs and the Midland Lee Rebels. 2 premier teams in high school football across the state of Texas. So we're going to step away for a few moments here. Enjoy the rest of the halftime here. You got yourself a break. As we'll be back in about 22 minutes. You're watching Friday Night Football at Real Sports Live. We're actually going to be cutting it short, get you some more score updates later on in the halftime show. 14-7 your current score at the half. We'll be right back, guys.
We are Matt Kai, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rodo Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We are Portersville, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Back to Real Sports Live here. Harlingen leading Rieta. 7-0. We have Harlingen South and Bronzeville down the street at Bogus Stadium. Harlingen South leading 14-0 in the third quarter. We thank y'all for tuning in here to Real Sports Live's coverage. Your score at the half, MMA 14, Premont 7. Well, now we're going to step away for a bit here as we have the football game. We'll be back in exactly 17 minutes here for a quick recap before the third quarter and a quick preview of the third quarter. You're watching Friday Night Football, MMA 14, Premont 7. We'll be back in exactly 17 minutes, guys. Stay tuned.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
We're the Red Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Hi everyone, it's that time again. It's time to register your child for school. There are 3 simple steps. Step 1, call McAllen ISD, 687-MISD. Step number 2, let us help you choose the right school for your child. With over 30 options in the city, we're bound to find the perfect match and fit for your child. Step 3, get ready for the first day of school. Classes begin August 26th. Remember, you can live anywhere and attend our schools. And even if you're already registered somewhere else, it's never too late to join the McAllen ISD family.
We are Santa Rosa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
We are Edinburgh Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
We are La Vida, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
And he throws it down. See you later, touchdown.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are Rio Grande City, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rodolfo Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
And he throws it down. See you later, touchdown.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We are Portisville, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for a fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
We're the Red Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Hi everyone, it's that time again. It's time to register your child for school. There are 3 simple steps. Step 1, call McAllen ISD, 687-MISD. Step number 2, let us help you choose the right school for your child. With over 30 options in the city, we're bound to find the perfect match and fit for your child. Step 3, get ready for the first day of school. Classes begin August 26th. Remember, you can live anywhere and attend our schools. And even if you're already registered somewhere else, it's never too late to join the McAllen ISD family.
We are Santa Rosa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
We are Edinburgh Bella, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
And he throws it down. See you later, touchdown.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are Rio Grande City, and you're watching Real Sports Live. And you're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rodo Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
And he throws it down. See you later, touchdown.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We are Portisville, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
We're the Red Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Hi everyone, it's that time again. It's time to register your child for school. There are 3 simple steps. Step 1, call McAllen ISD, 687-MISD. Step number 2, let us help you choose the right school for your child. With over 30 options in the city, we're bound to find the perfect match and fit for your child. Step 3, get ready for the first day of school. Classes begin August 26th. Remember, you can live anywhere and attend our schools. And even if you're already registered somewhere else, it's never too late to join the McAllen ISD family.
We are Santa Rosa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
We are Eddie Burgella, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
And he throws it down. See you later, touchdown.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles, how about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are Rio Grande City, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rodo Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
And he throws it down. See you later, touchdown.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We are Portisville, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
We're the Red Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Hi everyone, it's that time again. It's time to register your child for school. There are 3 simple steps. Step 1, call McAllen ISD, 687-MISD. Step number 2, let us help you choose the right school for your child. With over 30 options in the city, we're bound to find the perfect match and fit for your child. Step 3, get ready for the first day of school. Classes begin August 26th. Remember, you can live anywhere and attend our schools. And even if you're already registered somewhere else, it's never too late to join the McAllen ISD family.
We are Santa Rosa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
We are Eddie Burgella, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
We are La Vida, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at 1st and Jackson in Harlingen.
And he throws it down. See you later, touchdown.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are Rio Grande City, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rodo Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
And he throws it down. See you later, touchdown.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable. For condo and beach house rentals, call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We are Portisville, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the...
Alrighty, welcome football fans here back to Friday Night Football, Week 5 MMA in Premont. MMA holding on to a 14-7 lead here as we get ready to start the third quarter. We thank you once again for tuning in all across the country here on Real Sports Live on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Roku TV. Ruben Rodriguez on the call, Jammer Ruiz giving you the visual feed. So we had a slow first half here, a first quarter scoreless. And in the second quarter, all the attacks came on the offense. It was an offensive show here by Rivers and Smith getting the first 2 touchdowns for MMA. Christian here getting the first touchdown for Premont late in the second quarter. Premont received it to kick off the first quarter, and now MMA will be returning it this one to start off the third quarter. We're underway back to action from Bowman Stadium. On the return, he's trying to get it was a loose football here and going to be picked up. And quickly, just like that, Premont scores. Touchdown. On the first return here, Devayon Science here gets the turnover, stripping the football loose, catching it, takes it to the house, and Premont here attacks on 6 more. Coach Gantu must have given him the defense a pep talk here as quickly 10-15 seconds into the ball game, Premont makes it a tie one. So Premont's going to have to burn a timeout. They burned their first timeout of the half. But quickly now, MMA was set to return it here to start off the third quarter, but gets it stripped away as Devayon Science strips the ball away and takes it to the house and ties it up here for Premont, pending the PAT. 14-13 your current score here. 11:45 left to play in the third quarter. As thank you once again for tuning in after the halftime thing. Thank you all halftime show here. A little intervention showing y'all here on Real Sports Live some of the action we've had all day. We thank you once again for tuning in. As we'll get you a scoring update here. La Feria here leading Beeville Jones in the third quarter, 31-28. We have Bronzeville Lopez and Donna High. The Redskins leading the Lopez Lobos 42-7. We have San Benito and Los Fresnos leading the Falcons are the Greyhounds 31-7 here. So we're set back to action here for the PAT. They're going for a 2-point conversion here, but it's not going to work out here. Brandon Flowers making the stop here, and the 2-point conversion is no good. So Premont will have to settle with 1 here. So MMA leads Premont 14-13 in the third quarter. Be back after this. You're watching Friday Night Football on Real Sports Live.
Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
We're the Red Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Hi everyone, it's that time again. It's time to register your child for school. There are 3 simple steps. Step 1, call McAllen ISD, 687-MISD. Step number 2, let us help you choose the right school for your child. With over 30 options in the city, we're bound to find the perfect match and fit for your child. Step 3, get ready for the first day of school. Classes begin August 26th.
Welcome back here to Friday Night Football on Real Sports Live. As the kickoff underway now, MMA here set to return this one. That one rolling off the turf. Trying to cut around here, trying to break his way through, gets brought down at the 37-yard line. That was Nathan Harvey with the return. So now MMA starts off their drive here, their first drive of the second half. A running attack offense here as both touchdowns have come off running plays here. Rivers with a 17-yard tee-down run. Benjamin Smith with 11-yard touchdown runs here. As the Corps Cadets, the student section here, all riled up, singing an a cappella version of Don't Stop Believin'. The tempo running the MMA offense here is cheering on the Leathernecks, not stop believing in themselves. Here going to be a toss here to Malik Rivers down the middle, trying to cut his way through as the line of defenders to back him up. Gets brought down here at the 44-yard line. Gets a 5-yard carry here. Going to make it 2nd down and 5 now for MMA. Shout out to Stein and Hurtado cheering on the MMA Leathernecks from Tucson, Arizona. And all the way from the Pacific Northwest, Woodland, Washington, we have Sebastian Jensen here. Thank you for tuning in. 2nd down and 5. Shotgun formation toss here to Rivers on the left side. Rivers trying to cut his way through. Rivers turns on the Jets, keep on it going down, and gets a huge gain. Gets brought down at the 45-yard line. So now MMA here in Premont territory and a 1st down, and the running attack continues for the Leathernecks as Malik Rivers here starts to take control again. Got a player down. We're going to step away for a few moments here watching Real Sports Live.
And even if you're already registered somewhere else, it's never too late to join the McAllen ISD family.
We are Santa Rosa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
We are Eddie Burkella and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire.
Welcome back to action here. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line in Premont territory. The Leathernecks here take the snap. Going to be a handoff to Malik Rivers with a nice spin move. Puts on the spin cycle, but gets brought down for a loss. Brought down at the 47-yard line for a 3-yard loss. You're going to make it 2nd down and 13 now for the MMA Leathernecks. Quick shout out to Master Sergeant Josiah Moreno, the MC here at MMA. Here at General George Bowman Stadium. The PA announcer, also the DJ here, cranking up the tunes for the MMA fans tuned in here down below. Thank you once again for all you do, sir, and thank you for your service once again from Real Sports Live. 2nd down and 13 here. Another handoff to Rivers going around the left side. Rivers trying to break his way through, but he gets brought down here and just gets a 4-yard carry now. Going to make it 3rd down and 9 for MMA. Scoring update coming your way here. We have McAllen Memorial and Nicky Rowe. Memorial leading 16-6, 16-5A Division I, a tough district. So we have another player down. We'll stay away for a few moments. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
We are La Vida and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at 1st and Jackson in Harlingen.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles, how about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are Rio Grande City and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Back to Real Sports Live here, so we're going to be taking another quick break here just to inform the viewers that we do have a player down from the Premont side. We're going to step away for a few moments. You're watching Real Sports Live.
We are Matt Kai and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rodriguez and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable, for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We are Portisville and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Back to action on Real Sports Live. We did have a player down. It was Darian Rogers. Gets back up on his own 2 feet. Sending our thoughts and prayers to him. So we're gonna have 1st and 10 here now. Second down and 9, excuse me. From the 43-yard line. Alright, takes the snap here, and then Smith, rallying to his right, gonna fire one downfield. Pass is gonna fall low and turn, but we do have a pass interference call. Nathan Harvey, the intended receiver. But we do have a flag on the play, and it looks like it is gonna be pass interference. We wait to get confirmation. And it is going to be ruled pass interference here, so I'm going to spot that one down as the pass was intended here for Nathan Harvey but got tripped up. So flag on the player, it sets it up here with scoring up to here, PSG North leading La Jolla 49-0 in the 3rd quarter. That's 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. Smith with a handoff to Rivers. Rivers down the left side, breaks away. You're trying to get through. Still on his feet, breaking away, dragging the defender with him, and gets brought down here at the 13-yard line in a huge game for Malik Rivers. Malik Rivers continuing to lead the MMA offense with the run attack, and that sets up a fresh set of downs for the Leathernecks. So a fresh 1st down here for the Marine Military Academy Leathernecks. We have a player down the field. We're going to step away for a few moments. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
We're the Red Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Hi, everyone. everyone, it's that time again. It's time to register your child for school. There are 3 simple steps. Step 1, call McAllen ISD, 687-MISD. Step number 2, let us help you choose the right school for your child. With over 30 options in the city, we're bound to find the perfect match and fit for your child. Step 3, get ready for the first day of school. Classes begin August 26th. Remember, you can live anywhere and attend our schools. And even if you're already registered somewhere else, it's never too late to join the McAllen ISD family.
We are Santa Rosa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
We are Edinburgh Bella and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
We are La Villa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Welcome back to action here on Real Sports Live. We did have a player down for the Premont side. That was Aiden Sanchez. Also gets back up on his own 2 feet. Thoughts and prayers here for him. First and 10 for MMA. Spots him here at the 14-yard line. Smith in the shotgun formation. A low snap going to be picked up by Rivers, who recovers the low snap here. And Rivers gets about 2 on the gain. Bring up 2nd down and 8 for MMA. Has some slightly low snaps we've seen in the ball game, and when it's not Smith that recovers them, Malik Rivers is there and has his quarterback's back. So MMA here going to burn a timeout too. They're going to burn their first timeout of the half. Going to make it 8:35 left in the 3rd quarter. MMA leads by a point, 14-13 over Premont. Be back after this. You're watching Friday Night Football on Real Sports Live.
We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen.
We're going to cut this timeout break shortly. Shout out to Ms. Gail W. from our nation's capital here, cheering on MMA. We thank you once again for tuning in. Scoring updates here. Harlingen South leading Bronzeville Hanna down the street at Bogus Stadium 35-6. Sherland Pioneer in the 3rd quarter leading Valley View 49-0. Sherland High leading PSJ Southwest 31-14. Going to make it 2nd down and 8 now here for MMA. Second down and 8 for Lennox. Smith in the shotgun formation. 3 receivers all to the left side. Be a fake toss here. Going to be a pass. Fake handoff to a quick fire pass. That one intended to Jack Tinsley, but becomes incomplete here. Going to bring up 3rd down and 8 now for MMA. I want to give a quick special shout out to Mike Gillitzer and Delilah Welch here. Fun fact, both were my teachers at Harlingen South. Miss Welch here teaching me English my sophomore year. Mr. Gillitzer teaching me U.S. history my junior year. Always hassling me because I was a Cowboys fan. But I got to see him earlier. Got to talk to them before the game. Excited to see them. And thanks, shout out to them. Back to action here. 3rd down and 8. Flags on the play. We have a flag on the play. It's gonna be taken to MMA. Now it's gonna spot them back and reverts them back here now to the 17-yard line. Third down and long for MMA. Smith in the shotgun formation has Rivers in the backfield. 2 receivers on either side. Smith going to be scrambling to his right here. Going to fire one on the move. Going to be a incomplete pass. Intended for Brandon Flowers here, but just couldn't hold on to that one. That brings up 4th down now for MMA. Coach Lucio, we are having a word with Benjamin Smith here. Coach Lucio Kiasi on this MMA coaching staff, longtime veteran at Harlingen High, now bringing his coaching wisdom to the Marine Military Academy. And the mastermind, Jim Morton at the helm. Shout out to Jose V watching from across the street, actually watching. 4th and long now here. Low snap, Smith scrambling to his right, looking to make it a QB keeper. Smith breaks away from one and gets brought down. Gets brought out of bounds. It's going to be a turnover on downs for MMA. And they'll take over at the 12-yard line. That's where the Premont Cowboys will set up shop. So that brings up 1st down now here for Premont. As they'll be having their first drive of the half. They scored early on with 15 seconds, took 15 seconds to score after stripping the fumble here. That was Aiden Sanchez with the strip. Be a quick handoff down the middle. That was Julian Ortiz with the carry. Got about 3 on the carry. Going to make it 2nd down and 7 now for the Leathernecks. Thank you all for tuning in here. 2nd down and 8 for Premont. La Fuente here. Going to be a handoff down the middle to Christian here, who breaks away, gets a spin move, breaks away from one defender a second, and he's going to get brought down hard here. Gets brought down at the 37-yard line by William Webb, and a huge gain on 2nd down for the Premont Cowboys. Andrew Christian here leading the way offensively at the running game. Has 1 touchdown under their belt. The first touchdown was a 6-yard touchdown run. And actually be spotting him down the 39-yard line. Going to bring up 1st and 10 from the 39. La Fuente in the under center formation. Looks to go to running attack and have multiple flags on the play. A flag on the play. We'll wait to see what the call is. Brings up a false start here on the offense. Spots them back 5 yards to the 34-yard line. Going to be 1st down and 15 now for Premont. La Fuente in the under center formation. Be a handoff to Christian down the middle once again. Gets 5 on the carry. Going to make it 2nd down and 10 now for Premont. Did expect the shootout coming into this one. LaFayette leading Beeville Jones. Beeville Jones leading LaFayette 42-31. That one in the 3rd quarter. Second and 10. La Fuente in the under center formation. 1 receiver here to the left side. Going to be a toss. That one to Julian Ortiz. Julian Ortiz trying to get through. Gets brought down. Was there some play calling here? That's going to spot him back here at the 37-yard line. That was a toss here to Julian Ortiz. Tried to go around the left-hand side. And got brought down for a loss of yards here. 3rd down and 12 now for Premont. LaFuente in the under center. Going to be a handoff here to Christian, who cuts away here down the center right side. And gets enough for a 1st down here. Brought down at the 49-yard line. Josiah Maitland making a tackle for MMA. And that's going to move the change. They spot him at the Premont 49-yard line. So a fresh set of downs now for the Cowboys. First and 10 from the 49-yard line. LaFuente in the under center formation. Handoff down the middle. And trying to break away here. Gets brought down. Gets about 8 on the carry. Going to make it 2nd down and 2. JT Torres on the carry for Premont. MMA here leading Premont by 1 with 3:37 left to play in the 3rd quarter. Low scoring affair here, but both dominant defenses taking control what we expected here. 2nd down and 2. LaFuente scrambling around here. Going to fire one as he moves downfield. Going to be bobbled and incomplete. That one intended to Isaiah Science. But that one broken up here. Brings up 3rd down and 2 now. We have a final alert coming in. San Benito remains undefeated on the season. Takes down Los Fresnos 38-7. That one at Morrow Stadium across the Arroyo in San Benito. Get you a scoring update from down the road at J. Lewis Bogus in Harlingen, where Harlingen South's taking on Hannah. 3rd down here, going to be a handoff down the middle to Christian, who gets tripped up, but good enough for the 1st down. Going to mark him down at about the 38-yard line in MMA territory. We try to get you a scoring update from that one in Bogus Stadium. Odom leading Santa Rosa 40-0. Mercedes leading Roma 59-14. Lyford leading Valfurias 22-0. First and 10 here from the 37-yard line. That was a yard off on the downing. 1st and 10, going to be a toss here to Ortiz, but quickly brought down and gets just to the line. Going to bring up 2nd and 10 for Premont. I would like to welcome you quickly back here to the broadcast booth. What I predicted it was going to be correct. You're going to have a low-scoring affair because you're going to have 2 explosive offenses versus going toe-to-toe with each other. Now we had 2 defenses, but it looks like the defensive battle is the one leading the offensive battle here as 14-13. 2nd down and 10 here. Handoff to Christian, who breaks away from 3 defenders and going to get brought down here at the 15-yard line, but a huge gain. Josiah Maitland makes the tackle, but we do have a player down. We're going to step away for a few moments here watching Friday Night Football on Real Sports Live.
Vintage on Jackson at 1st and Jackson in Harlingen.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past? First pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are Rio Grande City and you're watching Real Sports Live. And you're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rodriguez and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We are Portisville and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Welcome back to action here. 2:12 left. First and 10 off a big gain by Andrew Christensen. Here going to be a handoff down the middle once again to Christensen, but takes a huge hit. Making the tackle was William Webb. Gain of about 1 on that one. As Nathan Harvey managed to slow him down, and when Christian tried to recover, here comes William Webb and make sure he stays down here to secure the tackle. Brings up 2nd down and 9. Second down and 9. Fuente in the handoff here to Ortiz. Ortiz trying to break away, gets brought down, gets about 3 on the carry. Gonna bring up 3rd down and 6 now for Premont.
Brings up a 3rd down. Make some noise on the defense. Defense.
The clock starts winding down here. Going to bring up 3rd down and 6 now. La Fuente in the under center formation. One lone receiver to the left side. 3rd down and 6. Flags on the play. Multiple. Looks like a bit of offside. You're going to see if you call it. They're going to call it a false start to be exact. And it's going to be rolled here on Premont. Going to spot him back 5 yards now. She spots him back here. Makes it 3rd down and 11 now.
3rd down. Make some noise on the defense. Let's go.
32 seconds left to play here in the 3rd quarter. 1-point ball game. MMA leading Premont. Brings up 3rd down and 11 now for the Cowboys. MMA looking to get a huge stop on this one. Will be a huge stop if they manage to hold it off. La Fuente in the under center formation. One lone receiver once again on the left-hand side. Going to be a toss here to Ortiz. Ortiz trying to cut his way and get tripped up behind the line and brought down. Jacob Scaife here making the tackle for MMA, and that's going to be a 4th down.
Brings up 4th down for the Cowboys. Make some noise.
It's actually a 1-yard loss here, but that's going to wind it down here, and that's going to take us. It's going to take us here to the end of the 3rd quarter, where MMA leading Premont 14-13. Going to be 4th down and 12 when we return after this. You're watching Friday Night Football on Real Sports Live.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
We're the Red Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Hi everyone, it's that time again. It's time to register your child for school. There are 3 simple steps. Step 1, call McAllen ISD, 687-MISD. Step number 2, let us help you choose the right school for your child. With over 30 options in the city, we're bound to find the perfect match and fit for your child. Step 3, get ready for the first day of school. Classes begin August 26th. Remember, you can live...
Back to Real Sports Live here, 4th and 11, starting off the fourth quarter. He toss off here to Christian. He's going to go with the flea flicker. Going to be tossed downfield. Going to be broken up and turnover on downs here. Turnover on downs here. And that MMA defense comes up big once again with 11:52 getting kicked off the fourth quarter here. We'd like to welcome you back, get you a scoring update. We have Harlingen High leading Bronzeville Yvette at Sam Stadium 41-10. Harlingen South leading Bronzeville Hannah 41-12 down the road at J. Lewis Bogus in Harlingen. Beeville Jones tacking on a touchdown, making it 49-31 over La Feria. So MMA will set up at their own 14-yard line here. Having 86 yards to take it to the house here. 11:52, 2 timeouts apiece on either side. Trying to get the play call going here. And MMA is actually going to burn a timeout here to avoid a penalty. And we're going to keep it here during this timeout break. And our scoring up to here, Mercedes leading Roma 66-14. That one on Real Sports Live. Brandon Guzman having to call on that one. And now a final alert. The Harlingen Cardinals have defeated the Bronzeville Yvette Raiders 41-10. And Kickoff District play with the win. Kevin Naro having to call on that one. Reminder, we have 2 more games tomorrow on Real Sports Live. First, we have volleyball action, but let's get you some of the football action we're going to be having tomorrow night. We're going to have Waco at La Vega at Corpus Christi Miller. Kevin Naro have to call that one. And myself, I'll be at Sam Stadium for La Jolla Palmview and Bronzeville Veterans in a 16-5A matchup. As we'd like to take you here back to action, we'll send it back here to General George Bowman Stadium. Going to be 11:52 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Smith in the shotgun formation, 1st and 10. He's going to take the snap. Going to be a handoff here to Malik Rivers, who cuts his way down the middle. Rivers breaks 2 tackles, breaks 3, still on his feet, breaking 4, and gets a huge hit, gets brought down at the 27-yard line here, and then be a fresh set of downs for MMA, but we do have flags on the play. We have a personal foul called here on Premont. Shareland Pioneer leading Far Valley View 55-0 in the fourth quarter. Jacob Young having to call on that one. So a flag here, and that's going to move the chains for MMA. He's going to spot him at the 43-yard line. Going to be first and 10 here for the Leathernecks in the fourth quarter. Time starting to wind down. Snap and handoff here to Rivers. Rivers cutting around the left side, breaking free. Rivers breaks away from one, still on his feet, still gets down, and just good for the first down. He gets brought down as we have multiple flags on the play. So he gets brought down at the Premont 45-yard line, but we did have multiple flags on the play. Official even having to throw a hat in as they ran out of flags to throw in. So they're going to spot him down here. They're going to actually, it's going to be offset penalties. They're going to rule him back now. They're actually going to spot them. As they're going to spot them on their own 42-yard line. So they'll keep it in MMA territory after those 2 offset calls. First and 10 here. Another flag being thrown in on the play. And a false start on the offense, going to wind them back 5 more yards, and that spots them now at the 37-yard line. Going to make it first down and 15 for MMA. $23 flags on the play we've seen in the game. And another flag is scratched out, going to be 24 flags. And that's going to be against MMA and drop them back 5 more yards, and that spots them at the 32. Make it first down and 20 now for MMA. First and 20 for the Leathernecks here at the 32-yard line. And another flag. And going to be 25 flags, quarter. And a quarter of flags. First and 25. Smith here looking to go deep here. Going to go throw. He's going to be hit as he throws for the first sack of the game. And it's going to be sacked for a loss. It's going to be 1 sack now. The first sack of the ball game coming in the 4th quarter. Second down and 27. It'll be second down and 27 here for Smith in the shotgun formation, going dropping deep here to look one downfield. Going to be overthrown and almost picked off. Intended for Jack Tinsley here. So we're going to step away for a few moments here. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Registered somewhere else, it's never too late to join the McAllen ISD family.
We are Santa Rosa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
We are Edinburgh Bella, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellent.
Back here, it's going to Real Sports Live here. We had 2 unsportsmanlike calls here. Back here to Real Sports Live, as we did have miscommunication. We had some two offset calls. As we did have confrontation on the field, resulting in the ejection of 2 players. First and 10 here, going to spot him at the 40-yard line. Smith in the shotgun formation, going to take the snap. Going to be a handoff to Rivers, who cuts through the middle and trying to break away. Rivers still breaking away and gets brought down at the 49-yard line. So a first down for MMA. First and 10 from the Premont 49-yard line. This MMA team starting to take control here. 2 receivers on the left-hand side, 1 on the right side. Smith in the shotgun formation. Be first and 10 from the 49. Going to take the snap. Going to be another handoff to Rivers. Rivers trying to cut through. Rivers has an open lane. Going to take it. Going down the middle, burning past 2 defenders. And it gets brought down here at the 14-yard line. And a huge first down for MMA. A huge gain by Malik Rivers. Broke away from 2 defenders and burned past 3, but got caught up to and got brought down here at the 12-yard line to be exact. Take a look at the replay on the right. Rivers has an open lane, going to take it. Going down the middle, burning past 2 defenders. And first and 10, another handoff to Rivers. Going around the outside, breaks away from front here. Going to be brought down for about a 2-yard loss. So you got about a loss of 3 here for MMA. Second down and 12 to be exact. Smith in the shotgun, going to be a QB keeper. Going to be brought down off a fake handoff here in the Premont defense. Not fooled one bit. Brings up third down now here for MMA. Little Neck faithful here making some noise at General George Bowman Stadium on a beautiful Friday night here in the Rio Grande Valley, Arlington, Texas. Some Smash Mouth football in the shadow of the Iwo Jima Monument. Third down and 15 here. Smith going to go for a QB keeper. Going to get brought down here, and it's going to be stripped away here and taken around the outside. Cutting through, you're going to get a huge gain and another turnover this time. And now both teams with 3 turnovers apiece. As Julian Ortiz with the strip off the ball. And the 3rd fumble MMA allows. Benjamin Smith here was trying to escape away from the pressure. Gets the ball stripped away by Julian Ortiz and takes it back to the Premont, their own 45-yard line here. So that's going to be first and 10 from the Premont 45. Now, if you're Coach Morton's defense, you have to get a key stop here. 7:36 left to play in the 4th quarter. Premont only down by 1, expecting to come at you with all they got. First and 10 from the 45-yard line. La Fuente with the handoff down the middle. La Fuente tries to get a handoff in. Andrew Christian with the carry, going to be good for about 7. But we do have a flag on the play. It's going to be a holding call this time on Premont. That's going to drop him back. And spots him here at the 35-yard line. So it's going to be first down and 20. They're going to replay first down. First and 20, 7:51 left to play here in the fourth quarter. The clock starting to wind down. At the 35-yard line, first and 24, the Cowboys. La Fuente in the under center formation, one receiver on the left-hand side, three running backs in the backfield. Going to be a handoff here. But it's going to be a fake handoff and a QB keeper and a sack here. Murphy Spurgeon, the freshman, making the sack. Now going to make it second down and 25. 5-yard loss on that sack. Second down and 25 for the Cowboys here as MMA defense. And Premont going to burn a timeout as well. They're going to burn their second timeout. And with 6:45 left to play here in the fourth quarter, both teams with one timeout remaining. We'll be back after this. You're watching Friday Night Football on Real Sports Live.
We are La Vida, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
Welcome back to Action on Real Sports Live. 6:45 left to play in the fourth quarter. Second down and 25 here. La Fuente under center formation. One lone receiver dropping back to pass here. Was going to go to pass here. And another sack and a loose football. Going to be recovered by MMA. Fourth fumble here allowed by Premont, the 6th overall. As what a great play here. MMA quickly recovers from their turnover. And 2 downs later, get the ball back in turnover fashion. I lost my train of thought there for a second. Just a little excited here with this one. A great ball game as promised. 14-13, 6:42 MMA here with 6:42. Perfect time here. Try to eat up as much of the clock as possible. Gonna bring up first and 10 here. Be spot out the 29. Harvey with the QB keeper. Harvey breaks away from one. Harvey gonna take a huge gain. Hardy breaks away on his feet. Touchdown MMA. MMA with the touchdown on their first play. On the first play here off the turnover. QB keeper by Nathan Harvey breaking away and cuts through not one but 2 defenders. Breaks 2 would-be tackles and takes it to the house here. Nathan Harvey getting a 19-yard touchdown run here. And we have a flag on the play, ladies and gentlemen. False start here. It's a madhouse here at George Bowman Stadium. The Corps cadets are fired up. The parents are fired up. The staff is fired up. The staff next door to me in the booth here, I can hear them. Vibration coming in through the wall here. 20-13 with 6:42 left to play as we did have a flag. Mondroy to go with the PAT. The kick is going to be blocked here. And recovered and brought down. So MMA here will have to settle at 6. Premont giving them a taste of their own medicine after Premont was going for a 2-point conversion, but had to settle at 6 here. So MMA will settle at 6 points. 6:42 left to play in the fourth quarter. MMA leading Premont by a touchdown here. We're going to step away for a few moments. Things are just getting interesting. Stick around here. We're watching Friday Night Football on Real Sports Live.
And he throws it down.
See you later, touchdown.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you.
Welcome back to Real Sports Live. I had to get a correction on the clock here. 6:32 left in the fourth quarter. The MMA Corps Cadets riled up here, all making noise. As off a turnover here, off a sack here on La Fuente, who gets the ball stripped away. Nathan Harvey with a 19-yard touchdown run on the ensuing play. Monroy here set to kick it off. It's going to be a squib kick. Going to be returned at about the 31-yard line, and we're back to action here. That's quickly brought down here. JT Torres with the carry. We got final alert coming in as PSG North routes La Jolla 63-0. And you can tell it's fall here when you got all three elements. You got clear skies, you got football, a cool breeze, and you got the beautiful moon in the background here, low harvest moon. The MMA faithful making noise here. The Corps Cadets riled up. Shout out to them. First and 10 from the 34-yard line, and it is a madhouse here at George Bowman Stadium. My third game covering a game here. I've never heard it this loud. First and 10 here from the 34-yard line. La Fuente with the handoff to Christian, but gets brought down for a 1-yard loss. Going to make it second down and 11 here for the Premont Cowboys. Nathan Harvey getting the touchdown and gets the tackle for a loss. Makes it second down and 11 here for Premont. Now, if your coach gone through in the Cowboys, what do? You got 6 minutes left to play here. Have to eat up as much of the clock as possible. Try to drive it down the field. If you make a touchdown and get the PAT, you send it to overtime. But knowing Premont here, they're going to want to keep that win streak alive here, that undefeated streak. And they're going to try to go for that 2-point attempt. And MMA here, it's a flag on the play here as MMA's defense is going to try to have to step up big here and prevent that from happening. But you can know for Premont, there's actually going to be a correction. It's actually going to be a timeout here by Premont. And if you can hear me, ladies and gentlemen, to give you a sound of the audio here from Bowman Stadium. The MMA faithful here are fired up, particularly the Corps Cadets. They said, my third time coming to cover a game the 2021 season. Never heard it this loud. It will be, what a win it will be if MMA can take on Premont. Not only do you avenge the loss, if you avenge the loss here from last season, which Premont blanked them in week 1, 27-8. You keep your undefeated streak alive. MMA here, a tough team. One of the hottest starts they've had in recent years. Brings up second down and 11 here for the Premont Cowboys. Premont already burning their third and final timeout, so we'll have to conserve the time wisely. Second down and 11. La Fuente here in the under center formation. No receivers in play. Going to be a toss to Andrew Christian. Andrew Christian breaking around the outside. Christian going to get pushed out of bounds here at the 37-yard line. Brandon Flowers making the stop here now. 5:34 left here in the game. Cherryland Pioneer defeats Valley View 55-7. Mercedes High defeats Roma 66-21. Edinburgh Villa defeating Edinburgh North 56-12. Cherryland defeating PSJ Southwest 54-21. Currently in the fourth quarter. 5:34 left to play here, and what a big win this will be at Premont. MMA gets the win on Premont here. Third down and 6. Going to be a toss-off here. Down the right side this time to Ortiz. Ortiz has a defender. Ortiz breaks away, still on his feet, gets the first down. He gets brought down at the 49-yard line. And a fresh set of downs, but that time still winding down, folks. Now Premont has to be careful with their play calling time here, the duration here. At 5:19, going to be a toss-off here on first down to Christian, who gets brought down at the line here. Going to make it second down and 10 for the Cowboys. Second and 10 here for Premont. Now you got under 4 minutes here. Just under 5, excuse me. Second and 10 here for the Cowboys. As Coach Cantu's offense trying to will its way down the field, but they do have a hard task as they're facing one of the toughest defenses in South Texas. Going to be a handoff here down the middle. And gets brought down for about a 1-yard gain. Going to make up third down. Brings up third down here for MMA. Third down and 9 here for Premont. Third down and 9 for Premont here. Plenty of time to try to do something. MMA defense trying to get a big stop here. La Fuente here going to be a fake handoff in the pocket, trying to step away. La Fuente gets sacked by the MMA defense. The 5th sack MMA lays here on Premont. Going to make it 4th down and 17 now for the Cowboys. And Cantu's going to roll the dice and keep his offense on the field, looking to get a big play here on 4th down. Fourth down and 17, folks. 3:23 left to play here. Here's the snap. Going to be a fake handoff. La Fuente coming in to fire one. Pass is going to be completed here to DeVayon Signs, but quickly brought down. An incomplete pass. Turnover on downs for MMA. First and 10 from the Premont 42. Harvey in the shotgun formation, going to take the snap here. And a flag on the play. Looks like it's going to be false start. We ruled a false start call on the Marine Military Academy. Spots some back 5 here. Going to be first down and 17. Harvey remaining in the shotgun formation. 2 receivers on either side. Harvey's going to take the snap. Going to be a handoff to Malik Rivers. Rivers breaks away from 1. Breaks away from 2, but gets tripped up here at the 40-yard line. Gets a gain of 7. Going to make it second down and 8. That clock still winding down for MMA, and what a great game we've had here. An explosive battle between offenses and defenses. You want to talk about how much damage the defense did here in total. We had 7 turnovers here. 4 by Premont, 3 by MMA. MMA gets 4 sacks. Premont gets 3. Handoff here down the middle to Rivers. Rivers breaks away from one, breaks away from two, puts on the shake and bake, still on his feet, brought down at the 17-yard line. MMA first down here. Did have a flag thrown on the field. Trying to see what the call is here. Call gets called here on Premont. Give it a look, quick view at the student section, how fired up they are, making noise, rallying behind here. The MMA Leathernecks as we take you now back to action on the field. 2:16 left to play here. Going to be first down. Off a huge carry by Malik Rivers. Multiple calls here. Going to spot them at the 9-yard line. First and goal here for MMA. Looking to tack on one more. Put one more nail in the coffin in this one. Harvey remaining in the shotgun formation along with Rivers in the backfield.
Get ready, cheerleaders.
A little delay of the game. Trying to figure out what's going on.
Parents, just a reminder that Parents Weekend, which includes a silent auction, homecoming and senior night football game, and the Marine Military Academy birthday ball will begin on October 28th and continue to the 30th.
First and goal from the 9-yard line. Harvey in the shotgun formation. Going to be a fake handoff here. Harvey cutting his way down the middle. Harvey going to burn his way through. And he's in for a touchdown. MMA here makes it 26-13. 26-13, now leading by 13. Nathan Harvey with the second touchdown of the day. That cannon fires off in the distance. This was mainly a running attack game. Get this, all touchdowns here in this ball game were made by running plays. Now they're going to go for a 2-point conversion. Harvey in the shotgun formation. Going to be another handoff here, this time to Rivers. Rivers cuts around the outside, getting a spin move, and gets his way in. Touchdown. The conversion is good. 28-13 your score here. 1:53 left to play in the fourth. We're going to step away after this. You're watching Friday Night Football on Real Sports Live.
San Benito.
We are Rio Grande City and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Back here, we got a late flag. Looks like they're going to replay it, so the 2-point conversion going to be delayed here. Going to revert them back 26-13 here, so they're going to rerun the 2-point conversion here. Harvey still remaining in the shotgun formation. 2 receivers on either side here. Here's a 2-point attempt. Going to lob one downfield intended for Tinsley. Going to be broken up here, and the 2-point conversion is no good. So MMA will have to settle with 26-13 here with 2:08 left to play in the fourth quarter. We'll be back after this. You're watching Friday Night Football on Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rodo Vegas, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We are Portisville, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Back to Real Sports Live action here. 26-13. Back to action here. Monroy's kickoff going to be returned at about the 16-yard line. Here we go. On the return is Christian. Breaks away from 2. Breaks away from 3. Christian trying to get through. And gets brought down at the 35-yard line. Murphy Spurgeon here making the tackle. Gets a 19-yard carry. $19-yard return here by Murphy Spurgeon. $1:56 here left in the fourth quarter. First and 10 from the 35-yard line. LaFuente in the under center formation here. Going to take the snap. Handoff down the middle here with the carry is Christian trying to break away. Gets a huge first down and more. And they're going to try to hurry up that offense here. Going to get brought down to 50, a 15-yard carry. Back to action here as they had a little quick technical error. We're back resulting here. A flag drops him back down here to the 30-yard line. Makes it first down and 15. And off here down the right side here is Aiden Sanchez trying to break away. Sanchez pushed out of bounds at the 45-yard line. That one's going to stop the clock. Going to spot him here at the 44-yard line. Second and 9 here. Going to be another handoff down the middle. Kennedy Uzumaginam here gets the hit. That was good for a first down here. First down here from the 49-yard line. Just over a minute left to play here. We have a delay of game call here on Premont. Spots him up here at the 44-yard line. Handoff here once again to Andrew Christian. Christian trying to break away, skips from one. And get pushed out of bounds at the 50-yard line. Time winding down here, the final 20 seconds. Here, handoff down the middle, loose football.
Slowly fades away.
The loose football here by Andrew Christian. Spotting here at the 50-yard line. Going to be 2nd down and 9. They're going to wind the clock down here, and that's going to be the final. MMA defeats Premont 26-13, an Avenger loss from last season. Your final score here, MMA defeats Premont 26-13. I'd like to welcome you quickly now here to the Real Sports Live post-game show. As we're going to be here, have the Marine hymn. Get you the halftime show and the post-game show in a bit. After this, you're watching Real Sports Live.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for a fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles.
I'd like to welcome you now to the Real Sports Live post-game show. Ruben Rodriguez here. John Marie's giving you the visual feed. Your final score, MMA defeating Premont 26-13. The Leathernecks improved to 4-0 on the season. And the attack here was just nothing. This game lived up to the hype, in my opinion. Offensive and defensive battle. MMA wins at 26-13. Get you a scoring out to here. Andrew Christian got the first touchdown for Premont. 6-yard touchdown run. Then Devayon Science forces a turnover on the ensuing kickoff of the third quarter. Recovers it for a 23-yard TD run. Now let's look at the MMA offense here. Malik Rivers in the second quarter gets it started with a 17-yard touchdown run. Benjamin Smith with an 11-yard touchdown run. Nathan Harvey with a 19-yard touchdown run. And then to top it off, a 9-yard run by Nathan Harvey. We'd like to make him our Real Sports Live player of the game. So what goes on from here? MMA is going to improve to 4-0. Their next opponent here, they'll be taking on at La Villa, September 30th. That's going to be a sure one to watch. And then next game, October 1st for Premont, they'll be taking on the Freer Buckaroos. Now let's get you some more score updates from around the valley. Rockport Fullerton takes care of Raymondville 48-6. Ingleside defeats Rural Hondo 34-21. Edinburgh Villa improves to 5-0, taking down Edinburgh North 63-12. Sherryland wins this one 54-21. Ingleside. Harlingen South here defeating Bronzeville. Hannah. Harlingen High defeating Bronzeville Rivera. So one last time here, our Real Sports Live for the game going to Nathan Harvey. 2 touchdowns on the day for him. We'll signing out for now here. For Kevin Naro, Joe Bowling, everyone at Real Sports Live, for my cameraman, Jammer Ruiz, I'm Ruben Rodriguez saying it's so long. And good night from George Bowman Stadium, your final score. The MMA Leathernecks 26, the Premont Cowboys 13. We'll see you next time.